All right, how'd you do? Did you figure anything out? I bet you did. There was no essays back then, was there? There was no Common Core. There was none of the same realities that we have today and that we face as a teacher. So what'd you come up with? What were some of the things that you thought about? I bet you thought about how kids learned as they went, right? Kids actually did some real-life project-based learning. That's what we would call it today. They had to count their sheep. Well, they used their ropes. They had to kill a rattlesnake that was maybe hurting one of the sheep. How did they do that? They watched others do it. They learned as they went. You know, it's kind of like teaching. When you teach, or when you first started teaching, did you know everything you were going to be teaching? Probably not. You know, I'm a math teacher, and my place test that I took, I passed it by 5 points. I got my bachelor's in math, but did I remember everything? No, I didn't. I had to learn it as I went, just like they did. Well, let's think about some other ways that we've learned in the history of technology. Let's go to Frontierland. Ready to go to Frontierland? Back in the cowboy days. Back when you lived on the plains. When you were moving westward and you were figuring out things as you went. How did they learn? Did they gather them together up like this in a school building? Some of them did. But if you wanted to learn how to skin a cow, and you needed to use that leather, what'd you do? Well, you most likely asked your dad, or you asked somebody near you. Or what happens if you wanted to build a pickaxe? What did you do? You went to the blacksmith, right? You asked him how he did it, and he taught you right then and there. Did you sit down in a classroom? Probably not. What was the difference in these classrooms, in their real life experiences? What was it like for them?